Hey guys, Homie G-Dog 456 here. Today is the big update. I got the big fish. He's not out right now. He'll come out if you sit for a while, but you know, he's only been in there for 2 days now. He's still a little shy. It was quite the battle getting him out of the tank he had before. He's even got some scars on him from that, so he's probably just resting for now. He hasn't eaten since I got him. But one thing that I've noticed is ever since I got him, the buffalo heads have actually found some hiding spots. One's under that driftwood there, and then the other one's in there. Maybe even two are in there. See, I can't even tell. But these two guys are out, of course. You know, they're always looking for food. The big bully here, he's not so much of a bully anymore ever since I got this guy. I'll show you him last. This big problem here. Look, that plant used to be over there. I knew it would happen, but I wasn't sure. I just want to test it out. So pretty much, I'm either gonna have to go with pure Cichlid tank or get another 65, 75 gallon tank and set it up over there for just a Cichlid and have this as my planted tank, because I already got the lighting system for it. I've got that. I've even got my CO2 going. Right now, until my diffuser comes, I'm just using a air stone kind of, and CO2 is set up in the bottom there, coming up through the tube, and it's releasing the CO2 into there like that. You got a glimpse of the big bugger there for a second. I added it. I started releasing it maybe yesterday morning sometime, maybe even before that. But look at this plant. You probably can't see it very well, but it's actually got two new crownings coming out of it. This guy is kind of getting beat up. He's getting taken over by that moss. I gotta do some maintenance on the plants here. This guy has a new one coming out, the Java Fern, but since he got torn up, I can't really see it very well, and he's actually got he's got some crowning going on all over, really. So that'll be kind of cool when that comes out. These little ones, they're doing pretty good. That one I already told you about. This one's getting tore up too. It's getting eaten, because these guys, ever since I moved the angels out, they don't eat as much, or they're kind of scared and they run away during eating time. Sorry, I was just checking that buffalo head there. I thought his fins were gone. So that's why, I gotta do something about it. Either get rid of the cichlids or get another tank just for cichlids and have this one with maybe my buffalo heads. Oh, he is getting beaten up. He looks like he's got even fin rot, maybe. What the heck? Maybe that's why they're staying around the bottom. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. That's weird. Sorry, what was I? Oh, this one, the Amazon. Sorry, yeah, he's getting tore up, eaten apart. Luckily, there is new saplings coming out, or he'd be gone. But update on the angels. Their fins are starting to come back now. I've been treating them with I'm gonna check actually, because I forget. Oh yeah, erythromycin. There it is right there. 20 bucks for that box. Yeah, it's pretty messy in there. That's another update. But the angels, I can turn the light on here so you can see better. They're pretty happy in there, really. There's not much in there, just a couple rocks and a plant. I got that heater. It's just I think a 25 watt heater, submersible. And then that's the filter I'm using. I might have already showed you guys this, I can't really remember. But today is supposed to be their last treatment, but I might even keep them a couple more days in there just to get them back on track, 'cause I don't want to put them in unless they're on their full weight of recovery, so you know, because I don't want to have this all being a waste. So I'll keep them in there keep treating them for maybe another day or two, see if that improves things. And I might as well show you this guy. He's always hiding when I come up. There he is. You can see him, the reflection of him there. I just want to compare size. You see him? And then you see him. Look at that. He's huge. He seriously is. I think he's liking the space, but you know, he's just shy because of, you know, just being a new tank and everything. What's the temperature at? I have it right now at 80.5 degrees, which is higher than I usually have it. I just kind of brought it up because it actually dropped. I accidentally unplugged my heater. I forget how I did it, but it somehow ended up unplugged and the temperature dropped, so I had to bring it back up. I usually keep it around 78, but I'm going to try it out at 80 degrees just as a change, you know. I kind of like the warmer too, because it's not so cold when I stick my hand in. It's kind of like a swimming pool right now, you know. Swimming pools are around anywhere from 80 to maybe 86 degrees, in around there, so it's kind of nice actually. That one I'm keeping it at a solid 78 degrees. This is all in Fahrenheit. This isn't Celsius. Holy crap! The fish would be baking in there. Yeah, 78 degrees Fahrenheit in the hospital tank, and then 80 degrees Fahrenheit in here. Oh, yeah, he's still a little territorial, but that's just the cichlids for you. Can't do much about that. You know, that might be it for the update. I did fix my health filter. I was having problems with it, actually. And if you notice the tank's a little cloudy, it's because I was messing with the filter. I was doing... Yeah, he is. Look at him. I kind of want to get rid of him. These buffleheads are getting beat to shit. Sorry for my language, but they are. Yeah, the filter was actually spitting out of the intake valve. It was overflowing and coming back out, and I was having some problems. So basically I just took it out, cleaned it, didn't clean the filters off because all the bacteria is on there. I just cleaned the inside, like down in there, and I actually cleaned the sponge out, and it seems to be working like it should now. It's actually flowing pretty good, sucking pretty good too. You can see the bubbles are even being sucked towards it, and sometimes sucked into it, which, you know, I don't really care about, but it might even be good for the bubbles, helps them dissolve for now. My diffuser for it should be in sometime soon. I haven't quite ordered it yet, but hopefully early this week I'll order it off eBay. Just one from, you know, Hong Kong or whatever. I just need a diffuser, nothing special. In my opinion, you don't need a special reactor or anything like that. You just need something that diffuses the bubbles into small, really small, misty kind of bubbles to just, you know, diffuse it and most CO2 into your aquarium. And, you know, it also saves you a lot of CO2. Right now, I don't have a bubble count or anything. I'm just going by the pH reading. You know, I'll hit my target pH, turn it up if I'm not hitting it, and turn it down if I'm going over it, because I know my KH and my pH. You know, if I monitor them, see what they go to, I can line it up with some calculations of some sort. I got that algae magnet. It's kind of cool actually. It's a really powerful magnet. I had one before for my old tanks, but this one does a really good job. I just have to clean the outside of my tank. It's dirty from all the water changes I've been doing. And you know, I'm thinking about moving my buffleheads actually to the sick tank, not because they're sick, just because, you know, give them some space. This big fish is really scaring them, I think. So maybe keep them in there for a little while, let them calm down. And because they haven't eaten for a very long time, they've just been feeding off the bottom. I don't know if it's a normal behavior, but they just hide, look. Which I don't really like that. They never used to be that bad. But so I might try that and keep them in there for actually my whole holiday, because I am going on holidays for a little while. For not this week, but the week after, I go camping for a few 6 nights or so. So, you know, I've got prepared for it. I got the automatic feeder ready, got the timer on the lights. You know, I get my CO2 down in par and everything, so it's ready and stable for the week. I just leave it on during the night. For now, anyways. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. You know, I'll figure it out. I might get a timer for it to turn off for a couple hours during the night, so it's not constantly, so the CO2 levels don't get too high. And you know, because I want it to be, I don't want the pH levels going wacko during the night, going down, or going up during the night and going down during the day. It's just going to stress the fish. So I want them to go up and down as least as possible, so I'll maybe get a timer and, you know, turn it on, or shut it off for maybe 4 or 5 hours during the night, something like that. But we're hitting 11 minutes here. I'm getting really bad at these updates taking so long, but you know, I had a lot to show you guys, and if I do get that new tank, I'll definitely show you guys that. It'll be pretty cool. You know, it'll be a sand bottom for cichlids, because if I do choose to get another one, it'll be just for cichlids. That's why, the reason I'll be getting it. So that's what it'll have, just cichlids. Put this big guy in it, you know. But these guys are shredding my plants up. They're shredding the crap out of them. You know, I'll figure it out. I'll keep you guys updated though, so subscribe if you wanna see that. Like the video if you are enjoying these updates that I'm doing. You know, I'm pretty consistent with them. I told you guys I would be, so you know, keep my commitment with that. Comment with anything you wanna know. You know, if you have any questions. I do know quite a bit about aquariums, so everything, you know, water parameters, a lot of stuff about cichlids, any type of fish really, I can probably figure out an answer for you. So any questions, don't be afraid to ask, guys, and I'll catch you in the next update.